thinking, just postulating to myself, that the world is suffering from a lack of love, man. Just lack of peace, a lack of understanding, just I mean, living in a world full of hatred, living in a world full of strife, you know what I mean? You know, just it's crazy, man. It's crazy, just how things are going. What's going on, Night Owl? Appreciate you for being here. We need more love in the world. We need more appreciation. What's going on, Molly 1K Dolly? Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming through to the live stream and whatnot. Yeah, nice plants. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. How am I today? I'm in a relaxed mood and a relaxed state of mind. Excuse me. I'm very reflective. Hopefully, you doing good out there, Night Owl. Um, world is treating you right. What's going on, Creative Spirit? You know, I don't know. These are just my thoughts right now. Like they are any other time. Just we're living in a world full of negativity, full of hatred. Full of divisiveness. Indecency, and unjust times and things like that. Not that it has to be that way. Things can change, stuff can shift. Like I said, I'm just sitting here reflecting, man. Just sitting here thinking about stuff and whatnot. You know, I mean, there's still hope in the world. There's still possibility. There's peace. I haven't lost faith in humanity and whatnot. I'm just thinking, man. Sometimes we're so caught up in our emotions and stuff like that. So caught up in, in who we think we are and how we think the world should be and whatnot. Like I said, it's just the world is suffering. The world is hurting. From a lack of love. So much hate running around. So many negative things that just really takes in different directions in different places. Just be it how we treat each other, be it how we interact with each other. That's just what it is. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes people get stuck in it. Yeah, that's what I say, Night Owl. The thing is not to try to get stuck in it. What's going on, Margie? I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate everybody, my creative spirit. Molly 1K Dolly live from Chicago. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that comes by to show support. Thank you for being here. You know, I know there's not a lack of love on this live stream. I appreciate you folks for giving me that and whatnot. I'm here. I see you. I feel you. It's just what it is with that. So, but like I said, just my thoughts. Something I've been thinking about for a while and whatnot. I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong. If you think I'm wrong, what's going on? The animatronic girl. Appreciate you for being here. Yeah, like I said, this is just what it is. I mean, I think people kind of know this already and whatnot about the world and how it is and whatnot. You just wonder, how did the world get to this point? Is it a lack of morality, spirituality in the world? What is it? Is it a lack of decency that's missing? Is it the generations and whatnot? It's just something I just look and I see. I just look at how people treat each other. The courtesy, the kindness that may disappear. It used to be different. It really used to be different. Sometimes in worse ways, sometimes for the better. So this is just where I'm at with it. This is just what I'm thinking about. I mean, let me know what you folks see. Maybe you think the world is a better place. Maybe you think the world is getting better. Maybe you think there is enough love in the world or enough peace and solace and hope in the world. Maybe you see things differently. And I think the world does suffer because people are just not what they used to be as far as each other. Of course, it's good to love your family, easy to love your family or those people that care about you or you care about. So that's what that is. I wonder that every time I turn on the news. Excuse me. Yeah, well, the news is another thing, Night Owl. Sometimes you turn on the news, you never know what you're gonna see. If it's not about Trump, then it's about Russia, or Putin and Syria and all these other things going on, and Kanye West and whatever other nonsense. You wanna see the good stories. You wanna see the beautiful things. You know what I mean? You wanna have hope. You wanna know that in the world there is some peace, some solace. Like I said, you just wanna know that things are not just going in a negative direction. And I don't believe that there's no peace, no love in the world. I don't believe that it's not possible to have that. I just believe that the world is suffering, from a lack, from a lack of love, yeah, or Trudeau, that's how that happens. I mean, I just think in this time, we could benefit more from just seeing each other as the human beings and whatnot. What's up, Raven Wolf? Thank you for coming through. Just seeing each other for, just where we should be with each other as a humanity or stuff like that. Sometimes we lose sight, of humanity and where we could be with each other. Just how we could, live together in some type of harmony and stuff like that. That gets lost a lot of times. I mean, that's what it is. But I don't know. These are just it's just my thoughts on the matter. I just look at it like, like what if, man, what if, there was more love in the world? What would that look like? And how would that shape, humanity in different ways and whatnot? How would you go how would you go along with that? How would you go about it? And some people say it's a different system, it's a different mindset, it's a different state of being. It's not the greed and the hatred and the selfishness that exists in society now. Not to say that negativity, greed, hatred wouldn't. The world is suffering. I wish we could just all get along. Yeah, Night Owl, I wish so too. But sometimes people don't want to get along. Big dog leather, big dog, roof, roof, big dog. What's going on, big dog leather? Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Nah, but yeah, I just wish the world had more love in it. I wish we had more understanding, and it wasn't so much division, it wasn't so much hatred, it wasn't so much negativity and whatnot. How it goes. I'm just in a reflective mood, big dog leather. I'm just sitting here postulating my thoughts and just thinking about the lack of love that may exist in the world, the things that people choose not to see in each other. That we always see the differences in each other, but not the similarities. Not the fact that we're here on the same planet and we're just one humanity, one race, trying to live one life. But we create different divisions based on color, religion, sexuality, things like that. And it turns into another situation. Llama Monster, hooty hoo, throw it out, no loot. Anyway, there you go. Llama Monster, I see you. Thanks for the 7 people in here. The thumbs up. I don't have an orange today. I do have an orange somewhere, but I got a lemon. This is a big lemon. Ooh, pow. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, not to get too sidetracked into that. I'm trying not to get too sidetracked in my live streams. I tend to do that. But yeah, why do I think the world is suffering from a lack of love? Turn on the news. We all bleed the same. Yes, we all bleed the same blood. Unless I'm an alien. I'm an alien. Do 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 do. Anyway, I'm not an alien, but I feel like it sometimes. Yeah. Why do I believe that the world is suffering from a lack of love? Like I said, turn on your news. Go on your news feed on Facebook or Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Just look out into the world, see how people treat each other. You'll see. And you look at ways to kind of combat that. And I begin to say, see each other as human beings first, if anything. Look at the human condition, the human experience, not be so judgmental and so willing to tear people down and whatnot. Drone worship, or just started yours tonight. It must have been something you said. I'll bring you back to life. I'll bring it. And last night the DJ saved my life on the dance floor. Anyway, I was sidetracked with that. But that's what last night the DJ saved my life. I could be that DJ to save your life, drone worship. But anyway, yeah, always a pleasure to see you, drone worship, and everybody else here. So, like I said, last night the DJ saved my life on the dance floor. Yeah, but that's what it is. We're gonna live. We're gonna live. And I want to live. And I wish love and peace for you all. Yeah, drone worship saying what's up? What's up to you, drone worship? Thank you for your energy, my brother. Thank you for your positive vibes. Hashtag round. But yeah, so moving right along. Like I said, I mean, I know it's possible for us as humanity to love each other, to care about each other, to really uphold each other and push each other up. We don't always have to agree. What if I don't want a piece? What if I want it all? Then go after it all. I don't know what all you're trying to go after, but yeah, go after that. But yeah, nah, let me see. I'll wait for that to come up. Nice voice. Yeah, thank you, Night Owl. I appreciate that. People have been known to love the voice of Mel Mel, the smooth lyrical stylings. But anyway, that's another story. Um, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think about stuff like this from time to time. Woo! There you go, Molly Dolly. Woo! Do it woo with the lemon. Woo! You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he just turned on the sexy voice for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I'm just real smooth, baby. Real smooth like VSOP. You know what I'm saying? Just very smooth on the pour. Coming out the bottle. Woo! You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. Like I said, it's just it's room for growth when it comes to love and humanity and how we deal with each other and we see each other and whatnot. I don't know if it's gonna happen in this generation or the next generation, but as people, we need to understand. Yes, yes, yes. VSOP, not just brandy, not just brandy. But yeah. Somebody knew what that is. For my alcoholics in the chat. Not that I encourage alcoholism, but anybody that knows VSOP knows it's very smooth on pour. You know what that means. Anyway, but that's coffee in there. We're gonna leave that alone. Maybe I had too much coffee. I feel the vibe. I feel a vibe coming in this live stream. Maybe it's the sunlight. Recovering alcoholic turned hobbyist. There you go. Kudos to you. I'm a recovering gentleman holic or hangaholic. I don't know. Yeah, I was alcoholism. We ain't gonna allow it. Don't give away your technique. No modesty here. That's funny. Princess, thank you for coming through. Appreciate it. Yeah, I missed you, but now I don't have to miss you because you're here. There you go. So here we are. Here we are. Born to be kings and the princes of the universe. But anyway, yeah, nah. I just feel the vibe. I just think in this society, in this world, it's up to us. My technique is laughter followed by tears. I don't even want to know what that is. What are your thoughts about what is the Quran? Mm. Oh, you're trying to set me up. This is a. Uh-oh. What are my thoughts about the Quran? I mean, I don't really have any particular thoughts on the Quran. I don't hate it. I just, you know, I I really don't have anything to say. I haven't really read the Quran. Oh no, I do have one thoughts on the Quran. I think a lot of stuff in there it may be fairly unfairly judged. Especially when it comes to the Muslim religion. There's the radical side of it, and then there's what people actually believe. Because I know people who are Muslims, so they may be unfairly targeted and whatnot. Juice, the Quran came from the Torah. Uh-oh, there was juice. Uh-oh, juice in the religious conversation. I'm always a pleasure to have you, my brother. Congratulations on your 5,000 subscribers and whatnot. Congratulations on everybody else that hit milestones and whatnot. Maybe one day Mel will hit 5,000 subscribers right now, but for right now, I'm here. This is what we do. Woo! You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, back to the whole love part. I just think that, we have so much hate and everything in the world. Do you think an iceberg really sank the Titanic? Sounds like a setup to me where we have ships that crashed and icebergs and sitting. Oh, the Titanic, that happened because of how the ship was built. You know what I'm saying? That's really what that is. You ready for 10K? I'm ready to see you get 10K, my brother. I really do wish you all the best, Juice, because I seen you come along from, when I was just, a few hundred subscribers behind you, then you just kind of blew up. You're the man out there right now. And congratulations to anybody else that hit milestones. I know Drone Worship is that dude. He will get the 10K when we talked about whether or not the world is. Yeah, nah. We know. I mean, everybody has their moments. My moment hasn't come yet. Oh, okay, Night Owl. I appreciate that. Time to make dinner. I wonder what's happening for dinner. Drone, there's a conspiracy that it was an insurance scam. It could be that. That's the most costly insurance scam in the history of I guess insurance scams, I guess, because I think it was just something to do with the way the boat was made. Because if anything, hit the bottom of the boat, the way it was, the hull and everything was made in the boat, it was gonna sink. It could have been another boat that just hit into it and then it would have crashed like that. So it was bad. It was bad, I guess, craftsmanship on the boat, but that's another story with the Titanic. As far as the world being flat, I believe the world is round. Gangsters make the world go round. The Titanic was built just fine. It was round and the giant. Yeah, some people make the argument and whatnot. Like I said, that's a conversation for another time. But, like I said, it's all peace, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Do you think Rose really thought the heart of the ocean is big? Well, listen, I didn't even watch the whole Titanic movie, so like I said, I know Leonardo DiCaprio wasn't really there, what I'm saying, but that's what it is, So I know something happened. It was horrific. Rest in peace to all those people that lost their lives, and in that particular situation, it was beautifully directed. Was it James Cameron did that movie? Anyway, I don't know. I just remember the scene when he was on the boat when he's got his arms out and all that stuff for dramatic effect. But like I said, rest in peace to all the folks that lost, their lives to that. Why are we talking about the Titanic? We're talking about the Titanic because drone worship brought the Titanic up. Just like anybody in the comments when they bring something up, did the Titanic allow dark skinned people on board? No, it did not. Actually, yeah, it did not. I didn't even think about that. It did not. Not that I know it. No woman in the world would throw a Jew worth that much. Or what? Yeah. Well, hey, it was a different time. Molly 1K Dolly. So, people were just throwing stuff off the boat or whatnot. Was that the? I forget what era was that. Was that the Roaring Twenties or something like that? I forget when it was. I mean, forgive me my history and whatnot. I need to actually go back and look at that. But at the time, they probably did stuff like that. Maybe it was good luck or something. I don't know, but who knows? I mean, I would save that for the children and something like that. Maybe an investment moving forward. But I digress from that situation. I don't know if there's anything else anybody wants to talk about. Anybody else wants to bring up or anything like that. But we talked about the Titanic. We talked about the Quran. We talked about the flat Earth. She was crazy. At least the list on eBay, get an idea on price. Yeah, well, maybe it was just more of a symbolic thing. You know what I'm saying? Did you know that they're making life jackets out of limes and lemons? Who knew that you could be saved by the buoyancy of citrus? Okay, well, I have citrus here. I mean, citrus floats. It does float in my tea. It's floating in my tea right now. We could talk about peaches. Yeah, we could talk about peaches, Lama Master. What are your favorite peaches? Throw an apple. I don't know about throwing an apple. Slice it up, blend it down, and make apple pie. That's what I'll do with that. We're talking about fruit and all that stuff. What does what is the meaning of life? That's a simple question with a simple answer that may be complicated to understand. But woo, there you go, Bolly Dolly. The meaning of life. The meaning of life is life itself. There you go. Anyone make a sandwich? Make a sandwich out of what? Anyone make a dandelion home today? What? A dandelion home? No, I did not. Oh, for those basketball fans out there, I was given a text message. Uh, yeah. So yeah, you can make that drone worship. For those basketball fans out there, today is the 20th anniversary of He Got Game, aka Denzel Washington, Jesus Shuttleworth, all that stuff like that. What is the secret of the universe? Jesus, I don't know. I have no idea what the secret of the universe is. I don't pretend to know what the secret of the universe is. What's going on, Birdie? Oh yes, you can easily make a dandelion horn. Oh, okay, cool. That's what it is. You said her horn or home. Juice there actually was black men on board the Titanic. Just look it up, Joseph. Oh wow, okay. So there you go. Um, we've been corrected. There was a black man on board the Titanic. But what was he there in the capacity of? Was he there as a passenger? Was he there as a servant? Was he there as a part of the crew? What was it? He was an engineer. Wow, did not know that. That's a story worth telling as well. Hope everybody is having a great day. We hope you too, Bertie, are having a great day. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. But yeah, wow, these are all interesting things that you're bringing up. Try not to get it. Titanic. He was there. Yeah, cool, 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 cool. Are there grains of sand on the earth or more planet stars in the universe? That is an interesting question. Let me know when you find the answer. He was a beatbox. What did he say? What now? He was a beatboxer hidden in the engine from the microphone, making the sound of the engine because he realized he was a. Wow, that was interesting. I'm not getting into that. That's another story. I don't know. Those are all interesting things and whatnot. You got a lot on your mind, folks, in here. How's it? So okay, to get you. Y'all got a lot of stuff to talk about in this chat, man. I mean, there's a lot of stuff crazy going through your minds and stuff like that. But that's love. We appreciate that. Sharing love with each other. People from different walks of life, different belief systems, and different, I guess nationalities and stuff like that. Different philosophies on food and stuff like that. Did you know if you throw salt on a duck, it will freeze and can't move for like 4 minutes? I did not know that. I mean, I didn't know if that was scientific fact. Maybe it's a superstition from ducks. Differences are coming together. Yes, it is. I said start work later this week and I got a new kitten. I would like to see that new kitten. I thought you started work already though, but nah, I'm glad that you selling in there in Chicago. It's a great sports town, by the way. I don't know if you're into sports, Molly Dolly, but Chicago is a great sports town. If you ever get the chance, I encourage you to go catch a Chicago's Cubs game. There's a different experience out there. I think space universe is endless. Maybe it is. If you scream and no one can hear it, was it actually a scream? No, it was not a scream. On Twitter is full of kitten photos. I was on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter now, at least not on the profile that I was. But I kind of walked away from that. It is what it is. But awesome for you, Molly. Maybe I need to check that out. I just found out that bears actually have poop in the woods. That's funny. Got a Cubs hat as a gift. Well, Molly Dolly, I encourage you, whenever you get the chance, if you can afford it or whatever the case may be, not any on social media, you should go to a Cubs game. I want to go to a Cubs game. If I get the chance to go out there to a Cubs game, I would love to go to that park. What do you imagine the fourth dimension to be like? Never thought of it. Like I said, well, maybe it's like this. Maybe it's like this. Maybe the fourth dimension is like this, being able to speak to the audience, breaking that proverbial fourth wall. London just beat New York in the violent crime. We need to step it up. Oh my God. I used to listen to Ice Cube's music until he melted. Oh, okay. Joan Worship was trying to be funny. That was kind of funny. That was a little flat, that joke. But I get where you were going with it. It could be a mirror. Who would you? Who knows? Who knows? I just wanted to watch an ice hockey game. Yeah, no, definitely. I encourage that. Watch an ice hockey game too. The Chicago Blackhawks are a great team as well to check out. What's going on? 420 Iron Horse. I found out that African Americans are not actually African, but originated from Israel. Oh boy, that sounds like a deep conversation. I was at the Up in Smoke tour. Oh wow, okay, okay. So we got a lot going on. A lot of people, y'all living life, man. I see y'all in the chat. Y'all all living these lives and doing all these interesting and engaging things and whatnot. Oh man, that's dope. That's dope. That reminds me of a live stream I'm gonna do, coming up, about living your life. But that's another story. I was at the Up in Smoke tour in 2000, many years ago. Do you like your hair? I don't know if that's your actual photo, but like I said, you can see how I feel about hair. So that's what that is. Um, what's going on, Margie? Love and respect starts at home. Unfortunately, like the justice system is broken. Yes, it does. Did you go to all the locations or just one? Oh, you talking to somebody else? Yeah, Margie, I agree with you. Like the justice system, the home is broken. There's a lot of people who don't get love, who don't get support, who don't get peace and understanding in their own home. So then you kind of reflect it out into the world, which is a great point. Have you heard KS1 talk about the fourth dimension? Okay. KRS-One is out there, but he does talk about a lot of different things. Birds, as soon as he gets out of school, the society goes away. Right? Interesting, interesting. I exercised my Second Amendment rights and joined a gun club. Controversial. Llama Monster, Rochester in the house. I hear that Rochester in Brooklyn, New York in the house. But wow, you joined your Second Amendment rights. That's interesting. But there was so much nudity at the concert that it was off the chain. And before that, my boy Devin the dude passed away. Oh yeah, I remember Devin the dude. What do you think happens when we die? I think when we die, we die. You're in the grave. You die, you die. And there's some things that happen after that, but you that's to the grave. I donate my NRA every now and then, and I'm not even a member. Okay, wow, that's interesting. I don't donate to the NRA. I don't exercise my Second Amendment rights, but I understand the importance of it. So there you go. Oh, so Molly Dolly, you're saying you're a citizen. You became a citizen as well. I pack heat. Oh wow, the only heat I pack is on the stove, but maybe the heat of my sexuality, my good looks. I don't know. What's going on, Barrel Boy Woods? Long time no see. Thank you for coming through. I guess love is bringing out the best of you folks. You're here now. You know, no, I'm no playing at my place. Well, I guess nobody's playing, but be careful with those weapons out there. I don't believe in guns either. I'm right, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe in guns. They're necessary to enforce certain rules and laws or whatever. I just don't believe in everybody owning a gun. I don't believe in everybody needing to have one. Brooklyn Bay, what's going on? Much love to you. How am I, Barrel Boy Woods? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, just chilling, just trying to maintain, just doing what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everything is good with you. Everything's good with you as well, Brooklyn Bay. That's just what I'm trying to say. Yeah, just so nobody takes it from you about to shoot you. And yeah, wow. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. But I don't know. I just wish the world was different. Maybe I'm just idealistic. Dual citizenship. My aunt was in the U.S. as a nurse, and the patients lived in Chicago briefly. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Dual citizenship. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Australian American double A right there. That's what it is. Size that. I appreciate you stopping by. I got 18 people in the chat right now. I didn't expect this too much, but it is what it is. I don't think war really makes peace. What I think is war makes people pay attention. It may stop people from, going after each other or whatever. But I don't believe war creates peace. I believe peace creates peace. War just creates more war, more violence, more destruction, more death, more hatred, and stuff like that. The last thing we need in the world is more war. But there will be a lot of people that will be hard pressed to agree with me. So that's how it goes. I've got to have a wonderful reason. All right, take care, Llama Monster. Appreciate you, Tech Beats. When I had a gun, wow, yeah, it's crazy like that, Tech Beats. Yes, eye for an eye will leave the whole world blind. Yeah, Gandhi said that. And I think that's kind of one of the things that happens and whatnot. We do live in a society where people do want the eye for an eye. What I'm saying it's crazy out there. Do I believe in the Illuminati? Um, I don't believe particularly in the Illuminati as you would think. My answer to that question is I don't believe there's a such thing as the secret societies anymore. Just a whole bunch of societies out there with secrets. Because when it pertains to that, we know that there's people who are moving in the shadows. We know that there are organizations that sit up in there and do shadowy things. This is not hidden. We may not know the names. Somebody said the Rockefellers. It's funny. We may not know the names of these organizations, but we know that these organizations exist. Uh-oh, you're going in on all the name Rothschild family. Wow, okay. Secrets are coming out. Yeah, secrets are coming out, but that's what it is. I think we have more societies and people set up with secrets, and even the Masons have their own buildings and stickers on the cars and stuff. I live. Yeah, you have the Mason workers doing what they do. But is what's going on? Pink kisses. See what's going on. Somebody loves Trump. Okay, sorry to hear that. But like I said, it's your president. Do what you got to do. My president too. Kanye loves Trump too. But anyway, on a serious note, yeah, I don't believe that there's a whole bunch of secret societies running around out there unless there is. But yeah, I think it's more or less the societies out there with secrets. I mean, if the Illuminati exists and it's out there, we kind of know about it already. We just don't know where it is and what they're doing and what they're up to. But do I need to know? There's a lot of things out in this world that I would like to be kept aloof out of. That made me laugh. Things. Yeah, it's what it is. Rockstar. I try to make people laugh a little bit. I try to make them smile, make them think Kanye is full of crap. I agree. But guess what Kanye is going to be full of? He's going to be full of money as well. Because a lot of people are going to go check out his content. They're going to check out his music or whatever the case he's doing. They'll probably buy his pop up merch and have the conversation trying to troll him. Girl Scouts are evil. They sell addictive cookies. Well, hey, you rather them sell cookies. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, fake news. I don't know what to say about that. CNN, Kanye, just mental illness. I don't know what to say. That skull and bones. Money isn't happiness. As Red Trump only helps those with money. Secret societies. I don't know. I don't lack love, but have been known to be heartbroken in the day. Now the heartbroken burn. Hell no. Oh, hello. Okay, that's interesting. Welcome, Granny Master, our ever faithful Granny Master. But I see the humor in what you're saying. Granny Master's in the building, in the chat. Appreciate you for being here. Nah, but as far as lack of love in society, like I said, we can pull together and grow together, but it's not a kumbaya, type moment and stuff like that. I just say it's a situation where we learn to see each other as equals, as human beings, as humanities and whatnot. Granny is funny though. She has a lot of zingers, one-liners. Peace, fam. What's going on, Metro Bowers? Just tuning in. Appreciate you for being there. What is true happiness? Um, I don't know what true happiness is. I mean, I don't really take too much time thinking about it. What I say as far as true happiness is it has an emotion and things taxed to it, but I'm more into accomplishment. What have I accomplished in this life? What am I going to do with all of this existence that I have? I guess true happiness is fulfilling my purpose for me. I can't say what true happiness is for each and any one of you out there. Like I said, that's one of the things that in this country they say we have, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Being happy with yourself and life in general is happiness. Happiness means different things to different people. Happiness is subjective. You know what I'm saying? Do you think free will is an illusion? Yes, I do think free will is an illusion. Free will can be an illusion in the fact that you look at it like an iPhone. They give you the choice of white or black or whatever the colors is. So you have to reconcile whether you're going to have the white, the black, or whatever the case may be. Or, you look at life. You have the difference between life and death. The illusion is that you have all these other choices outside of life and death. In life, we do things that lead to death, or we do things that lead to life. There is no in between. There's things that may be muddying it and make the choices seem like it's something else. But, there's things that are one or the other. I don't think choice is an illusion, but I do think the free will part of it is an illusion. African people had so-called African Americans. Let me see. 400 years before the Europeans, Jewish and oppressors had them. Had so-called what is it? How did African American people had so-called African Americans in slavery for 400 years before the European and Jewish. That is actually true. That is actually true, Drews. A lot of people don't know that. Race isn't an issue the news is pushing. Yes, it is. I agree with that. In my opinion, making life more meaningful and realistic, chasing happiness is just a disappointment. Sometimes that is. Do you believe in a soulmate? Yeah. We are not African. We're not Africans, Mel. That's funny. Um, like I said, there's some people that would debate you on that. Do I believe in soulmates? Yes, I do. I do believe that there's a such thing as soulmates. As far as things go, I do believe people have that one that's out there for them. Sometimes we don't, wind up with that one. And I had talked about this many years back for those that know me. Sometimes you don't get with the one that you're supposed to be with. Sometimes you get with that other one. Hebrew Israelites. Yeah, I'm not going there. I call them the Pirates of the Caribbean, but what is that? People need to think of themselves and not be brainwashed by fake media. I agree with that too, but saying sometimes people are susceptible to that. Sometimes people have the mind state to where they want to follow and get into those things because they want to be a part of what society and everybody is talking about. Like I said, to each his own. Who am I to tell people they can't be doing that? Hello, people of the world. Cargo 619 from Canada. Thank you for coming through. Cargo, I started off talking about a lack of love in the world, and we just went on a whole bunch of things. And then Scott King came in. Oh my God, oh my God. I've been asked a whole bunch of questions. We talked about soul. We talked about the Quran, the Titanic, the earth going round and being flat. We talked about a whole bunch of things. We talked about Africans in slavery and stuff like that. Free will, soulmate, cellmate. Sorry to my wonders. Look, squirrel, dog ratter reference. That's funny. That's funny. I like that one. If I hadn't actually lived in the Mason, I would actually brought into the secret society stuff. But what I saw was just a bunch of, let me see what you said, just a bunch of what was reality intelligent individuals who gave a lot of money to charity. That's interesting. Some people say that, there's rituals and stuff that go on behind the scenes, which I want to be kept a loop out of, saying I don't want to be in no robes anywhere with, shadowy figures in the dark with candles and stuff. But to each his own. Everybody does what they do, yeah, this was an interesting chat. We went in so many different directions, man. Like, we talking about so much other stuff. Oh man, I missed a lot of that. Sounds like stuff I would have been wanting to. They go there, Donna the children, homestead recipes, and nah, it's all. Listen, it's all good, Cargo. You glad you're here now. What is it? It says your ancestors are Israelites in Deuteronomy 28. It speaks about slavery and having a certain group of people for 400 years. I have to check that out, Juice. I'll look at the Bible. Everybody has a great day. Stay true to yourselves and be mentally programmed and be social. Thank you, Bertie. Appreciate that. You have a great day as well. Blessed to have a soulmate 25 years anniversary, May 13. Absolutely, my better half. Congratulations to that side, Dad. I appreciate it. Hopefully one day yours truly will find a soulmate, that one, where I could build a family and do all that stuff with. But you find the right one, because if you don't find the right one, you'll be with that other one, And a lot of you know about those other ones, that one that didn't work out with, and you probably had a kid with, or some other things. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is with that. But I digress on that situation. Y'all folks actually brought up a lot of stuff in this chat. We talked about a lot of different things. Thank you, Princess, for all the questions and whatnot. I mean, I don't mind answering questions when people have it. I mean, I wonder why people don't ask more questions, but it's all good. Yeah, yeah, those other ones are a lot of fun, a lot less fun. Yes, they are, Cargo, but they exist. Or the ones you have, the ones in between time, in the meantime. You know what I'm saying? Not Mr. Right or not Mrs. Right, but Mrs. Right now. So it's kind of like that. What do you do with those other ones? The one for that moment. Sometimes you have a lifetime of pain dealing with those other ones. Yeah, you know how it goes. I've been there. I've been there. I almost been caught up in some situations with the other ones. We had to start questioning everything we were just taught when we were children. Yes, I agree with you, Juice. Question, argue, explore everything. Actually did a live stream on that not too long ago, last month. So I encourage you folks, question everything, argue, explore everything. Don't just take things and accept them for as they are. It's how it goes. Michael Skeen, I appreciate you. Thank you for the text message. Again, he got game 20-year anniversary. Denzel Washington, Ray Allen, warm weather. I need to get outside. I've been trying to get outside for the whole day. I actually got to go to IKEA and pick pick up some things before it closed. I was gonna do this outside, but yeah, you know how it goes. He got game. Hashtag he got game. 20-year anniversary. You know how that goes. I didn't even expect to stay on this long, but I got 15 people in this joint. Jesus Shuttleworth lives. Hey, hashtag Jesus Shuttleworth. Yo, my love life, much like my content, makes those watching cringe. No comment on that. Like I said, I don't cringe when I watch a Granny Monster videos. I say yes. More. I want more. I want more Granny Monster. More Granny Monster. I want my Granny Monster. Granny, 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 Granny. But there you go. Nah, too much Granny. Too much sauce. But there you go. Yeah, yeah. Nah, I love Granny's talent as well. Granny is very talented. Anybody out there, check out Granny Monster. People want more. There you go. Are you feeling unloved, my friend? Who are you talking to? You talking to me, Bumblebee, or somebody else? I don't know. Oh my God, love. Female gets more. Yeah. The alone show terrifying. Yeah. So nah. It's what it is. It's what it is, though. I feel you. Me, am I feeling unloved? Oh man, do I feel unloved? No, I don't feel unloved. But I've been searching to the east. I've been searching to the west. I've been searching for the one that I like best. I'll be stroking anyway. Now, I don't know if anybody knows that song. Do I feel unloved? I do not feel unloved. I have my family, I have my friends, I have you folks out there online. You know what I'm saying? People get unloved sometimes. Sometimes people get unloved. But for those folks that don't love Mel, that ain't got love for Mel, listen, I still got love for you. Thank you. We got TMI. Nah. I'm not saying too much. You talk about the stroking. That's actually a song. Cargo. That's actually a song. That's an old R&B song. There's a cure for cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and medical doctors claim that they do not exist because everyone should rather for symptoms in order to profit from the form. That could be true. It's hard to prove, Juice, but that could definitely be proved. What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? Got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? I was trying to do the harmatic. Stroking to the east, stroking to the west, stroking to the one that I love best. Because I'll be stroking. Oh my God. Yeah, sometimes I get a little too silly, a little too crazy. No, I did not drink anything besides tea. It's just tea. Mm. Yeah, but yeah, it's not hard to prove. About thousands already cured their disease. Dr. Sebi. Yeah. I heard Dr. Sebi. I heard. Yeah. I definitely heard. I heard what they did in New York and everything. I heard of Dr. Sebi. A secondhand emotion. That lyrics disturbing. Yes, but I understand it. Because I've been going in a wrong direction. And I had to say that the reason or the two. Yeah, 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 exists. That's Bumblebee. I understand the lyric though, like love becoming like this secondhand emotion, this thing wasted, this thing is like what's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? This is poetic justice that we're talking about. Tina Turner in a live stream about love. You know what I'm saying? Who needs love? Do you need love? Do you need love? Do you need love? Do any of you out there, you 15 people watching, do you need love? Because Mel Mel loves you. And if you're married, this excludes you because I don't want anybody saying that I'm going after anybody's significant other. But if you're not married, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is. She was the one who refused to be broken. Yes, she refused to be broken. I love that. I love that. A lot of people have to be like that, saying you gotta refuse to be broken, what I'm saying. You been not break. Dr. Sebi went to federal court twice and he won both cases after he killed me. Yes, I heard of Dr. Sebi. No, definitely juice. That's an awesome example of it and whatnot. You too, and yeah, I'm a decent guy. I'm not as good as I would like to be. I like her doing the thing, Thunderdome 2, and Into the Dome and One Leads. That's the story of my life. That's funny. Hashtag legit. You know what, Granny Monster? I love your sense of humor. All right, take care, Paint Kisses. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, for the moments, the minutes, the seconds, the hours. Now, if you break, what is it now? If you break into a shake tail feather, I'm leaving. No, 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 I'm not going to shake a tail feather. Oh, can you, whatever, married and thousands of friends. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I get you, Cargo. I get you. I get you. I try to be safe. I don't want my husband coming to look for me, I'm not hard to find. She almost set it up like a challenge. Yeah, yeah, no, definitely. I like the Thunderdome. I liked part two in that Mad Max series. I thought part two was probably the best one. Part one was kind of like Part three, by the time they got to that, it was like okay, I get it. Tina Turner, I love seeing her, but I try to figure out how did Tina Turner get to Australia? But that's another story. I digress. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the career went another direction. I am going in my own direction to the Thunderdome that way. No, no, no. She met Mad Max, so there was another story. But anyway, yeah, I digress from that situation. Oh my God, forgive me, my mind is all over the place. I've been hanging out with Granny Monster too long, Granny. You're influencing me in different ways, all these different ways. But yeah, yeah, that's what it is. This is great. Keep it up, funny, funny. I'm just trying to, the mood goes in different directions and whatnot. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you gotta let me know what's on your minds and whatnot and stuff like that. Cherries. That's funny. I just caught that. I just caught that reference. Interesting, interesting. That means so many different things. My mind going in different directions. But yeah, yeah, cherries. Um, I don't know. Skittles just raised his head, twitched his whiskers. He likes Tina. That's what it is. You know. It's rolling down the river. Yeah. Shout out to Skittles out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Skittles is like an internet star, internet cat, one of those internet cats that needs his own channel. He, she. Sorry about that. The cat is so beautiful. Yeah. Skittles needs a channel, a YouTube channel for Skittles. Hashtag Skittles for YouTube. I guess. I think. You know. Don't you love Skittles? You should. I would nominate Tina Turner for the best legs in show business. A lot of people don't know about Tina Turner is that she actually had her legs insured. I think for $1 million. Granny Monster, anybody knows about it could attest to this. She had her legs insured. It's like me. I need to have my voice insured for $1 million. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta find some takers. Don't you want to hear the lyrical stallions of Mel Mel? Ooh, baby. Ooh, ooh, you love my live streams. Ooh, don't you love my live streams? Don't you love it? Yeah, Shirley MacLaine too. Oh my God, Lords of London, I'm $1 million. Yes, I need to have my smile. Yeah, I could have my smile. Like nah, that was all right. But yeah, my voice should be insured for like $1 million. When I get some money, I'm gonna insure my voice. Just hearing the sound of my voice has made ladies chill. Shingle in their spines. I remember listening to an interview Tina Turner, and she said she never ever works outside all day. She just keeps herself in shape. They said, "Wow, okay, that's Tina Turner. Okay, I need to do that too." It's the first of the month. Bone doesn't hurt. Okay. Wake up, get up, get up. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up. Wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up. Wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up. Wake up. It's the first of the month. There you go. What's up, Yas Poet? It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. You know how that goes, you know. And then, you know, crosswords. I'm gonna miss everybody. Anyway, that's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just, I mean, I forgot. Oh God, if you start bust out situations will arise with the guys, but you gotta be smart about it. And I'm just so lost without it. How's it? Where's it go? This girl. You don't have to call. It's okay, girl. Cause I'ma be alright tonight. Ooh. It's like, oh, you know why they pay all this big money to say these songs here. So you don't have to. Yes, you're right. You're right, Bumblebee. But if I did karaoke, you know what I'm saying, those albums are important, you know. Listen, Bumblebee. If you catch me on the right night with the karaoke and the auto tunes, I might do it. I had to get them. I had to get them. Be like, I'm in love with a stripper, she rocking and rolling and rolling and she coming and bowling. I'm in love with a stripper. There's like, nah. Oh my God. Let's see. Oh, Tears for Fears. I'll try to miss. Okay, holler at you later, Yas Poet. That's funny. Tears for Fears. Everybody wants to rule the world. You know. Oh my God. There you go. There you go. It happens. Sometimes Memo has to sing. Mama, I can sing, Mama. I got a dream and a song in my heart, saying, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Hold on. I forget Aerosmith. Don't give me the line. Yeah, he was the man. He was the man. I have to do my research on Aerosmith. They have some songs, but I forgot. I don't. My musical category is going down as I'm leaving. And thank you, Brooklyn Bay, for being here. It's always a pleasure to see you as well. Dream on, dream on. Hey. Anyway, that's what it is. If you ever, his light does a rendition of New York, New York, I'd edit that for. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to do that. I gotta I gotta get into that. Like I said, I got a lot of old stuff that I know right now. I'm just on the spot, but I can do a Cindy McDonald. Okay. Like a virgin. Ooh, that's for the very first time. Like a virgin. Oh my God, it's funny. Great period of music. I like to say that Tina's, yeah, definitely. The double Dutch bus rolling down the street, rocking back and forth to the funky beats. Oh my God, there it goes. Like I said, I do it. I go back and forth. Forgive the people that have left the chat and all that. The Smiths. Oh man, you're going too deep. I know you're a DJ out there, best live stream right now. Funny. I appreciate that, Cargo. This live stream, where there was a lot of energy in this live stream. There's a lot of going and saying how soon is now. Oh man, you got too much going on. You got too much going on, Juice. A boy named Sue. How did you do? You. Who? Woof. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Forgive me for acting a little crazy on here. I actually got to get ready to go because I got some things that I got to do. But talk to you folks. This has been fun. Appreciate you. We need more love. We need more peace in the world. And as always, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Thank you for each and every one of you that came through to do what you do. Johnny Cash. I wish I knew some more Johnny Cash songs. Whitney Houston. Yeah. Thumbs up and all the people watching. See you next time.